Wear these 5 fall perfumes if you want to be a cut above the rest. These are 5 of the best fall fragrances that I have in my collection. And of course, if I wanted to, I could have curated a top 5, top 10, top 20, whatever the case may be. There's a lot of dark fragrances in my collection, but in today's Seth Laban contributor video, I'm going to be sharing with you this co-curated list between myself and Michelin Kamen. There's also a very special giveaway attached to this video, which I'm going to be sharing with you in just a moment. So make sure to stay tuned. Now, before I begin today's episode and I tell you about these 5 incredible fall fragrances that you should wear if you want to be a cut above the rest, all of these are also incredibly long lasting, especially the fragrance in the number 1 spot and in the number 4 spot. They're absolutely beast mode. I'm going to talk to you about them very soon. But before I dive into the video, I just want to say that if you're a fan of fragrance related content, and of course, if you love smelling your best, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and give this video a thumbs up for the algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and dive into the list, but I want you to visit sethlaban.com. It's going to be the first link down below in the description box. Once you become a registered reader, just drop a thoughtful comment on the article and you'll be automatically entered into the giveaway. Just make sure to read carefully because not every bottle in this list is up for grabs. So make sure to read through the article carefully so you know what you're signing up for, basically. Good luck. I'm rooting for every single one of you. The first one that I want to talk about, it, of course, this is so iconic. This fragrance has been out for such a long time. One of the first fragrances that I purchased from this collection within this brand for the fall. If you wear this one, you're going to get noticed. This is a showstopper. It is incredibly long lasting. It's none other than Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. Of course, the brand has Noir de Noir, Tuscan Leather. They have so many dark fragrances, but Tobacco Vanille is one that time and time again, I keep coming back to. I truly love this fragrance. It is so daring. It's so mysterious. It is the perfect perfume for that pensive author, the poet, the author, the person who is into creative expression. This is such a beautiful fragrance. The tobacco, the vanilla is gently spiced. It almost has like this cherry moistened pipe tobacco accord in there. I keep talking about it, and I have several types of fragrances with this DNA, and I keep coming back to the original. Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford is absolutely spectacular. We also have this next one in the number 4 spot, and I should mention that they're really in no particular order, but as far as me revealing them in this list is concerned, this is a phenomenal fragrance. This is incredibly long lasting. The original became a huge viral hit. It became super popular. A lot of people tried it, bought it, owned it, loved it. And then this one has this spiciness to it. There's saffron, there's this amberwood ingredient in the dry down. It has like an ethyl maltyl presence to it as well. So this is a very sweet leaning, yet not being a full-blown gourmand. I want to make a distinction there because while this one is on the sweet side of things, it has enough of that spicy charisma to really set it apart. And this one is Intense Instant Crush by Mancera. Truly a gem. In the number 3 spot, one of my personal favorites. This one has been around for many years now, and it has the cinnamon, the blood orange, there's caramel, there's a hint of vanilla. It's sweet. It is a beautiful fragrance, and there's 2 from this brand that I truly love wearing in the fall and winter, with the other one being Italica. And of course, with that being said, you probably already know which one this is and what the brand is, of course. The brand is Casamorati, and the fragrance is none other than Lira. What a beautiful fragrance. The full note breakdown includes bergamot, blood orange, lavender flowers, rose, jasmine, cinnamon, and licorice blossom in the heart. And then in the base, we have vanilla, musks, and caramel. I get a lot of the cinnamon, I get a lot of the caramel, and I get a lot of that blood orange. It opens up very bright without being like a citrus bomb or anything like that. But it also possesses that sweet gourmand attitude in the dry down on account of the caramel, which in my opinion supersedes the vanilla. So if you're expecting more vanilla than caramel, I think it's actually the other way around. The caramel has a very strong, rich presence that I truly love, and it is a gorgeous fragrance. No doubt about it. Now, of course, I have to mention this next fragrance because this is gorgeous. This is a beautiful, spicy, boozy, cognac, ambery, cinnamony fragrance. Definitely darker and more mysterious than Lira. And I would say it, with regard to how pensive and how meditative it can be, I think it's on the same level as Tobacco Vanille. But of course, you can't make a fall list without mentioning Angel Share by Killian Paris. Of course, I also own Angel Share Paradis, which I think is a fantastic fragrance. Of course, that one is a bit more on the fruity, sweet side of things. It has that raspberry ingredient in the opening. And then more recently, we had Angel Share on the Rocks, which is very diffusive from the experience that I've had with it. I had the opportunity to try it in a local Sephora, but there's something about the original, the lasting power, the charisma. It is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance for the fall and winter. This is going to be a gem. So of course you can wear this beyond the autumn, right? Even after the winter kicks in and it gets really cold outside, depending on the climate that you live in, you will still get a lot of really positive effects with Angel Share. Now let's talk about the perfume in the #1 spot as far as this list is concerned. And this is more of an indie brand. And because of that, this is a very strong, rich, original fragrance. It's very spicy to my nose. It's a little boozy. It's ambery. This is a gorgeous fall and winter beast. And I think whenever we are dealing with indie fragrances, we're dealing with fragrances that are more on the original side of things, fragrances they're not trying to impress anybody necessarily. I think these are fragrances that don't follow the proverbial trends. They are doing their own thing. They are creating fragrances in the interest of uniqueness and originality, and you're really going to be a cut above the rest if you're wearing this one. And I own several fragrances from this brand, and I must say they are all exceptionally long-lasting. The patchouli offering is incredibly long-lasting, and everything that I tried from this brand has been an absolute beast. So this one is boozy, it's rich, it's spicy, it's warm, it's cozy, it is unapologetically loud. And this one by Hees Parfum is called Jackson Square. Now this fragrance, beautiful pressurized atomizer as well. It is so rich. There's this warmth to it as well. You have that unapologetically loud spiciness that is in there. But again, it's not an unbalanced spiciness, which is often the case with a lot of fragrances out there. This one is provocative. It's a bit sensual as well. But again, it's one that I would recommend everybody go out there and try first, because a lot of these fragrances are not for the faint of heart, right? So a lot of them can be so strong and overpowering. If that's your thing, then of course you're gonna love this one, because a lot of people want to prioritize longevity and projection in the colder months of the year, especially if you live farther up north as I do. But nevertheless, these are 5 fall perfumes that you can wear if you want to be a cut above the rest. All of these are some of the best that you can wear this fall. They're bold, they're strong. A few of them are incredibly long lasting, and some of them are so iconic, like these two. Some of them are just so classy and worth putting into these lists. Thank you so much for your time. Make sure to participate in the giveaway by visiting ceflevent.com. First link down below in the description box. And of course, if you took anything of value from today's episode, I would really appreciate it if you would consider supporting the channel by clicking subscribe, hitting the bell, and of course, giving this video a thumbs up for the algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. So thanks again for watching. I love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow with a new episode.